Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we just did a couple previous episodes on Cardano ADA. The latest one was talking about its price prediction for the rest of 2021 and the coming years. But now ADA's price is dropping like a rock. Today we hope to talk about things that you should do and should not do during this situation. Before we get into it, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you can get fresh content as soon as we upload. Also, make sure to check out the link in the description for my best recommendations when it comes to making money with cryptocurrency. Now let's get into it. Let's see, Bitcoin is up big and it's looking to retest the all-time high. Every other crypto is up and yet Cardano is still down and actually is down around minus 3.6% today. What's going on? With Cardano being available on Coinbase, that was a huge catalyst. Everyone was expecting Cardano to breeze right past the all-time high of $1.48 that they just hit a few days ago, to experience a price correction and eventually set a new all-time high. Now it's trading much lower, and I think it has a lot to do with the fact that the market was expecting to hear some good news from Charles Hoskinson regarding the progress of the Cardano Africa initiative. As you can see, right now Cardano is retracing and it's trading at around $1.10. Let's compare Cardano to Bitcoin. Bitcoin was looking very bullish. It was trading over the 14 days moving average and trending upward. And until last week, Bitcoin was actually trading up over 2% while Cardano was actually down by 5%. That was one disappointment because Cardano wasn't able to follow the trend that is led by Bitcoin. And again, perhaps this has a lot to do with the market being really disappointed with Charles Hoskinson regarding the progress of that Africa initiative. Cardano is a good coin. The drop in price is just temporary, and if you are long on Cardano, then just look at this temporary drop in price as a great opportunity for acquiring more Cardano at a good price. Right now, people who are holding ADA can try to accumulate more and wait for the price to see if it will break down below $1.10. And if that's the case, then people should continue to accumulate when the price drops below that amount. Because we can believe that based on what is seen, if the price drops down below $1.05, it's likely that once it hit around the $1 range, there would be massive buying support. And at this point, Cardano would be able to leverage the buying momentum to consolidate. We would definitely love to see Cardano run up and break over the $1.48 mark and set a new high within the next few days, as so many other YouTubers are predicting. And that would be a cause for celebration if that happened. Cardano continues to consolidate, bouncing around, testing the patience of a lot of Cardano holders. Right now, it's $1 in play for Cardano again. Isn't Cardano supposed to be like the most bullish altcoin in all of crypto? There's a lot going on that's very bullish for Cardano. In this episode, let's break down the good, the bad, and what to anticipate this week on the Cardano charts. I just want to encourage you to get good at zooming out. Get good at looking at the weekly charts. Dips like this happen all the time, and you can actually see all the red weeks even in January 2021. It's like a 30% dip followed by another red week right after. When we had Shelly hard fork, it was such a bullish time for Cardano, and that ultimately was followed by like a 50 to 60% dip, and look what transpired after. There's always a bigger picture happening. Cardano is, in many people's opinion, one of the most bullish altcoins. Look at its daily chart and you can see it's consolidating. We need to be patient with this. We need to track it. A quick clip from the Coinbase Pro listing the other day shows that Cardano was $1.43 a few hours before the listing. This is to illustrate how bullish Cardano is right now, because right now, from that area, we are 19 to 25% away from a dip like that happening. And when it happened, Cardano was still at around $1. So we've been waiting for so long for the Coinbase Pro listing for Cardano, and a few hours on that day, people can be so inclined to talk about downside because nothing is guaranteed. But this critical resistance area was tested and people didn't think that the market reacting downside was definitely possible. And there's potentially more room for downside, unfortunately, but ultimately so far we're looking at a dip, and at the time of writing this script, it's at minus 3.6%. But if we see from the weekly perspective, we're up 9.3%. That's why it's really important to zoom out and to be patient. We need to wait for confirmations and to understand our own financial situations, because it's always wiser to never invest more money than you can afford to lose. Be very careful out there. So there's definitely an upcoming into play for Cardano to eventually make a move to the upside. Why is that? Because it's kind of been just struggling the last couple of weeks for Cardano. And if we look back even further to almost a month ago for Cardano, the price has stagnated. So looking at the performance, there's definitely room for that to bounce soon. Looking back to the weekly chart that we mentioned earlier, you can see that Cardano is ultra bullish. Cardano was just outperforming so many cryptos. It's been crazy because Cardano was bullish reacting to the many things happening around them now and the potential it has to offer. Smart contracts coming Q2 for Cardano. It could be the blast off for the $2 to $3 that you want to see. The point is, this could be the new all-time highs price discovery, the bull market parabolic gains that we all want to see all this time. But they don't happen overnight on a 6-hour chart. They really just don't. People have really got to be patient for these moves. Try and relax out there. We need to all have a plan and be prepared for downside. Now we should remember that this Cardano 360 episode is coming up on Thursday. Alonso hard fork's date is to be announced. Alonso is going to introduce smart contracts to everybody in Q2. Someone on Twitter was saying that they should have a tentative Alonso date at the upcoming 360, and somebody commented saying in Charles Hoskinson's video, he was emphasizing how we don't want to miss this month's Cardano 360. So there must be something exciting going on. There's so much happening in Cardano right now. The other thing that's unknown is what could impact this chart. What kind of news could drop in the middle of this bull market for Cardano, where we're just taking off? That's something you need to be prepared for as well, to be prepared for the bullishness that is potentially in store for Cardano at any given time soon. Now, what do you guys think of the current situation regarding ADA's price that's dropping? What did we miss to mention that you think ADA holders should and shouldn't do? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments below. If you're looking to learn more about finance and investing topics like this, stay tuned for our next videos. Also, make sure to check out the link in the description for my best recommendations when it comes to making money with cryptocurrency. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. See you next time.